Hey guys, and welcome to another Barely Art Live. We'll be making some pretty cool things today, if I don't say so myself. We're also live with Adriana from Carolina's Creations. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Alrighty, so as far as announcements goes, we basically just have some SVGs.
Yep.
I make that sound like it's a bad thing, but it's not.
There's so many SVGs.
A lot of free SVGs coming up.
Yes.
Coming your way. We've got, what do we got? We got three different ones so far.
Let's see. Recently, we have this one that we're doing today on the
Yes.
live. I just put up the Let's Party pop-up card from our design team member, Dinosaur Mama SVG. And then before that, I don't know because I'm adding them all the time. So I can't remember which one I just added. Oh, we had the Petite Planets. So today's Earth Day, by the way.
Oh,
in
it
case
is.
You didn't know.
Is it today?
Today's Earth Day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so happy Earth Day, everyone.
Happy Earth Day.
And you can go and download a set of tiny little planets on our website, barely.art.
Yes. And we're going to have some digital stamps coming up eventually soon. Yeah.
Technically, isn't that for...
It is. It's going to be for cardsforcubs.org, just a heads up. So we're going to have some free content for you on that website as well. If you're into card making and things, want to get some digital stamps and don't have to deal with all the actual stamping of your stamps, we will have some over there week or two, something like that.
A week or two.
Yeah, we're getting it all set up now. But anyways, all right. Adriana, what are we making?
Well, we are going to be making a flower display box for Mother's Day, and we're going to be using real flowers in our case, but definitely accommodate it and add whatever. You can add a character, anything that is going to make you happy.
Yeah, and that's something that I really enjoyed too, is you can put whatever you want in it, right? It's a relatively large size. I'm not sure the exact dimensions on it, but it's a pretty big size. So, I mean, I think everything's slightly smaller than this mug. Probably about right.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than the mug. So yeah, you could put gifts and different things and whatever you want. All right, so should we get straight into it?
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go.
Do it. Camera over.
No worries.
Let me know if everybody can see all right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think that is good.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
we have our pieces here as well. The acetate's a little bit hard to see. I never know how to show
You
acetate.
just kind of have to see the shine
See the
on
shine.
it. It's there, believe us. It's so weird seeing it on screen. It kind of looks like we're holding ghost paper.
It does kind of look like it.
Yeah.
It's just shiny and shimmering.
I've never
Oh yeah.
thought of it that way.
And I forgot, we're not even focused on it. That's why we can't see it either.
That's also probably true.
And it's hard to tell if we're on focus because of this. So yeah. Anyways. All
Definitely
right.
hear it.
Yes, I'm sure Stev's in the back like, quit wiggling the plastic. All right.
Now
so
I'm
we don't
just
have...
always going to think of it as ghost paper.
Exactly, the ghost paper. All right, so what are the pieces that we have here?
So we're going to start off with the top part that has
Okay.
the circle and then
So
our
this
square.
piece. All right, and then our square. And you're using a textured paper, I see.
Correct. Not sponsored, but you can sponsor us. Basil textured cardstock,
Ah, of course, of course. All right.
and it has little bubble patterns.
Oh.
I like that. Yeah, that's one of the things that we need to get more textured paper.
Yeah.
Most of our stuff is just kind of the flat stuff, so it's not as 3D decorative, yeah, something like that. Because like a lot of times we'll do something like, oh, that'd be fine, or whatever. But then if we have some extra texture on it, then it'll make it look amazing.
Yes. Every time we add texture, I'm like, oh, I forgot how good texture looks.
We just
So
need more
gorgeous.
textured paper. So we'll check out Basil
Yeah, it
for
makes
sure.
a difference.
Yeah. Do they
It
have?
makes a big difference.
Yeah, for sure. Do they have a specific set that you like for textured paper? The Basil.
Yes, I love tutu pink. That is my go-to color.
Tutu
But
pink.
we don't get it online. We
Tutu
actually
pink.
get it at Joann's.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Field
be
trip to
good.
Joanne.
Yeah, we might have to check that out.
More
then.
supplies.
More supplies. Always more supplies.
Yes.
We'll put it on the list.
I will let you guys know next time the paper sale comes out. It's 10
Yes.
pieces for $2.
Oh, wow. So you're doing the individual pieces then and pulling all those.
Right. Sometimes I'll call ahead and I'm like, please put it all on hold for me. I will be there in like an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, I'm coming. I'm like, are you sure? Like, yeah, just grab the stack.
Just grab it all. Just grab it all.
We're taking it. Alrighty.
Well,
so,
let's go ahead and start folding over all of our little cut lines.
okay.
This is the easy part.
Okay. Yes, and I
And
like
we're folding everything. Sorry.
and I like on this one here that you have the perforations, right? That's nice. And I didn't even know you could perforate the acetate. I mean, we'll get to that later, but the perforations on the acetate are very. I didn't know you could. I thought it would just rip. Honestly.
No, it makes it a million times easier to work with the acetate, especially depending on the type of acetate you're using. Since it's perforating, it makes it easier for you to fold. And even when cause I'm a Cricut girl, even with Cricut, like we'll make our files with Silhouette and add the perforation because it also helps with the alignment, especially in 3D letters.
I see.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it was very interesting to hear the Cricut because perforated because it was like for a while.
Yeah, for sure. And then whenever you're designing, and I forgot which software you're using for the designs. Are you using just the Silhouette and the Cricut software, or are you using something else?
Correct. We design everything with Cricut and Silhouette. Ever since we started making like our own custom files and SVGs, we design solely on Silhouette, save, and then transfer to Cricut because I only cut with Cricut.
I see. Okay. Yeah, because the perforations was something I was trying to figure out how to do. Like in our software, it doesn't really allow for perforations easily, right? So the Silhouette software, that's Studio, right? Is that the name of the software, or is it something else?
No, correct. Studio. Well, you know what you could do is you could upload your SVG onto Silhouette, add the perforation lines, and then save
and then
it
pull
as
it
an
back.
SVG.
Oh,
okay,
Yeah.
I see. That's a good idea.
That'd be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Very easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Sometimes we just overcomplicate things for ourselves. Like one morning I'll wake up and it seems like rocket science, and the next day it's like, what? That's how it was.
Right. We have to go through 3 different softwares or something. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. Well, just put in another one. Oh, that's a good point. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Someone else already solved it. All right. So we have this piece here now. What do we do with it?
Now we are going to glue all the tabs onto the actual strip. And it's going to be easy because if one side doesn't have a tab, then that's where you're going to glue it onto your strip, tab, strip, tab, strip.
Excellent. Easy enough. I
Give
like
our good old barely art.
Yes, with our barely art glue.
Exactly.
Pull the pin out of that.
My mom was helping me set up for the live, and she's like, "Do you want to use your pink one?" And I was like, "No, the pink one is never used."
See, that's what I would say too. I was like, I don't know if people are actually going to use this or not.
Sometimes I wonder if you guys out there are using your limited editions or just kind of taking pictures with it because it's pretty.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not sure I would use it, to be honest.
I don't know. I think
we
it's
don't
like
in this household.
In this
household, we do not use the limited one. Yeah, someone comes by like, oh, do you have extra glue? No. No, we don't.
We treasure our glue here. I have everything in my little boxes. Mom has her little stash.
Of course. Lily Creation says that she uses Studio and Silhouette for design and cut in my Cricut. Okay, so apparently that's what to do.
Cool.
That's it. We'll have to do that as well.
So we're going to learn Studio. Studio.
Yes, we do.
Yay, more stuff to play with.
Exactly. There's always things to play with. Always things to play with.
Right. Oh, yes, for sure.
Gluing that down there.
Last tab here.
Yes. Hey, look, we're caught up.
Wow.
I know, right?
One of us is usually always off. Well, we say that now, but it's not over yet.
I know, right? At some point in time, one of us will get way ahead of the other. That's usually what happens. All right, and there we have it. All those little tabs. Now you have your little display.
I'm behind today.
It's because we got the flat ones. It just, that's what it is. We got the flat paper, so it sticks better.
Faster. I don't know.
Thank you.
We have an advantage,
That's the reason.
nevertheless. Yeah, that's the exact reason. The exact reason.
It is.
Cute. Oh, excuse
I'm
me.
almost
Guys,
done. One more.
Oh, no,
worries.
you're good.
If you guys are just now joining us, you can get this lovely design on our website, barely.art. Again, if you don't know what we're making this display box.
It's for a floral display box. The circle here is for floral foam. But we don't have floral foam, and so we're going to see what I
We're
did
going to be substituting for something else.
You're going to see
Out
what
of
I
Andrew's
did.
imagination.
I think I said before we went live, I was talking to Grace, and I was like, we'll see if this works. If it works, it's a good day. So we'll see what kind of day we're about to have. We're going to find out on the live.
Be fine.
You say that now, we don't know what's going to
We've
happen.
got other things to fill it with, of course. We'll figure it out. We've got lots of things. And also the perforation or the holes on top too for the flowers to make sure it doesn't dry out. I love that effect as well. Anyways.
And you can also make it a favor box as well, because I know a lot of crafters they'll choose
true.
Oh,
use it
yes.
as a favor box.
And we just got a whole bunch of candy.
There you go.
Thanks, Grace.
She got us dots, and I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're just candies, little gumdrops.
pure sugar.
But they're just they're just pure gummy, like soft sugar, and I love them. And apparently Jeremy does too. I didn't know that until he was just like, "Where's the box? Where are the dots?"
I just like things that taste
Where's
like
the
wax.
Except for Twizzlers, which I love Twizzlers.
I don't like Twizzlers, though.
I think you're crazy.
That's the one
I don't
wax
like
thing I don't like. Yeah. What candies do you like?
What did you? What did you say?
Oh, Adriana, what candies do you like?
Oh.
It's such a well, there's this Hispanic candy. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a little paste, and they come in like chocolate and strawberry or vanilla and strawberry with a little scooper.
Ooh.
I don't know what those are called.
It's
Either
like icing.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something with a D. I don't know what it's called. I just remember it's just these little. It's these like little bitty trays, right? You just scoop it out.
Oh my gosh.
Scoop it out?
Love.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just.
Or the strawberry jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Oh, I gotcha.
Jawbreakers. I never liked jawbreakers because I'm not patient enough to let it do what it was supposed to do, and I will break my jaw.
Yes. Yeah. Duveline, we're told from the back. That sound familiar?
Duveline. Yes.
Duveline.
So good.
Yes.
And it just brings you back.
Childhood memories. We have a question from the back as well. I think it was, where do we get the SVG design at? Or what's the website? I think that's what it said.
What's the site for the sale? So the paper sale? That was
the
from
paper sale.
Joann's.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know. I haven't gone to Joann's. Adriana, is it from? Can you get the sale online? The 10 for 2 paper sale, or is that just in person?
Well, usually it's like a doorbuster deal, so you get it in the store.
Oh, I see. I got you.
I
Yeah,
go
so
so often that I've established a connection with the staff there. So even though it doesn't show online, I'm like, look, I'll be there. I need everything to pink fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Usually,
Nice.
Yeah, usually it's just in store. It's rare that they actually change the price online, but sometimes they do. It just really depends.
Okay.
I see. Yeah. So check with your local craft stores regularly and see when that pops in. But
Be nice to the staff. And
Be nice to the
Be nice to the staff.
Make friends with them.
All friends all the time.
Hey,
far
buddy,
enough.
you want to know what that paper sale is?
Exactly.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold over all the tabs so they're in the same direction. So see how I left the ones on the side on the inside and put the ones on the bottom and on the top.
I see. Okay. So this way around, so you're saying there we go. Top one's up here
and
like
then we're
that. Bottom like that.
We're gonna add a little bit of glue. Yeah. And then the thing with the paper is it's usually 79 cents per sheet. When it's 10 for 2, it's only 20 cents.
Wow. Wow. Jeez.
I want
Big
paper.
difference.
I love paper.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's Christmas every time.
I was like, yes, paper.
And then color
do you want for
coding it when you
Christmas?
get home and putting
Paper.
it in your racks. Oh, so bad.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
it when I reorganize and I get to color coordinate everything. It's like, it just looks so pretty. Like,
does.
rainbows.
Yeah. So how do you store all of your paper? So you said you had racks, right?
Right. So we got wood, like these wood racks from Michael's. And that's how we put it in there. And then we've added like 3 towers. Well, they're better. It's better to call them towers. I say racks.
Gotcha. Yeah, like wooden towers. Okay, they're using.
Yeah, and we've stacked like 4 on top of each other.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, because we're looking for different ways of doing it. Like we kind of have them around.
Around, yeah.
We have them around. We need more stock because we're always just constantly like trying to buy more all the time. So might as well just buy a bunch at once. We're gonna use it eventually.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like all the stuff I thought we never used. We use.
I will send you the links after the live because we use
Perfect.
that one, and then we also have like 3 display racks for like the specialty paper, like glitter. So you guys have options.
Oh yes, that'd be great. Yeah, we could use.
Nice.
We always need more organization. That's half of it, right? It's the crafty supplies plus the organization.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very true.
There's
Alright.
always something, and you never stop buying.
The only problem with my version of organization is it looks great, right? But then when I want to get something, I end up destroying everything to get like one thing. I'm like, oh, that's right. I put it over here under this, and then in between these. I'm like,
And then
right.
pull that
and all
out.
this is out now.
Just need
had to work
visual,
on my process.
visual picking
Yes.
something. All right, so we have this box now.
Lovely box.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over, but after we've made sure that everything is flat and leveled, flip it over to how we had it. And then we're gonna get this square here. If you're using textured cardstock, make sure that you put the texture on the inside so that the flat part is on the back,
I see.
because you want your texture to be visible.
Right, so you can
On the
actually
top.
see it on the other side.
Got it. Very nice.
Yeah, we're going to get that
We're going to
texture.
get more textures.
That's going on the list.
I'm such a bad influence.
It's okay.
No, you're a great influence.
Andrew wants to spend all the money.
Yeah, and Jeremy usually lets me. So we have a sticker machine now from that other live that we did. We've got, I don't know, we keep getting new things. So I'm just like, I got a scoreboard from, I think it was a live with Christy Ann's Crafty Adventures. We did one with her. She's like, oh, a scoreboard. And I was like, Jeremy, we need a scoreboard.
I want a
got
laser.
one.
That's where I'm at.
Yes, you have a different
I have
craft.
slightly different crafts.
I wouldn't mind
No,
a
he
laser
likes the
either,
heavy
though.
duty.
But
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Where's the
heavy-duty
drill?
crafty.
Where's the drill?
It's like a hazard.
Yes, I'm just a walking hazard. As many of the team knows here. All right, get that down. Everything lines up really nice.
it does. I really like this perforation.
Yeah, the perforation's great.
Yes.
We need to use that tip for sure to help us with that.
It just makes it a lot cleaner.
It does. It really does. When you make 3D letters, the perforation is just the best. Well, in general, the perforation is just amazing.
Yeah, I can see why you use it.
Yeah. And if you have the maker, there is a perforation blade. I don't use my maker. I just make the lines perforated, or my mom makes it for me on Silhouette, and then I just use my good old Explorer tool.
I gotcha, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, on Silhouette or on Studio, you can actually export out everything, right? Because on Cricut, you can't really.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't really
Okay,
trick
yeah.
it.
With
Cricut's gotta-
Silhouette, you can export PNG, SVG, or in Studio format.
Got
Oh,
it. Yep, I can see why.
good to know. Yeah, why people like it.
Yep. I see.
So this is what it should look like. Now, I just use this little Cricut spatula. You can use whatever, like a flat tool you have on hand, and just apply pressure to make sure everything lays flat and is glued down properly.
Very nice. I'm just going to use my finger.
Seems good to me.
There you go.
Push down on that. All good.
There we go.
Perfect.
So
Cute.
this piece is all done, and we can set it aside and bring
Okay.
over our last piece for our box. Well, the red,
Okay.
the last red.
This last red piece here. Got it.
Fabulous.
And same thing, you're going to fold everything inward. All your perforation or score lines.
Mm-hmm.
See, this box is fairly easy.
Yeah. And then after that, glue the tabs, right?
Correct.
All right.
Let me actually get some cloth pins.
I'm a whiz. Look at
Good
this. I can glue tabs together.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, you're hired.
I think I'd get kicked out of the Carolina's house. Be like, you're not crafting right. That's not it. Too slow.
Too slow.
Come back later. Build the rest
Come back. And get some more experience first.
No.
All right.
We actually enjoy teaching, and you guys are catching on really fast. So.
Yeah, and you're going to have some live classes soon, right? You want to talk about that?
Right. So we're super excited. On June 2nd, we're going to have our first in-person class here in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And we're super excited. Of course, it had to be Disney theme.
Of course. Has
So
to be.
the cake topper we actually posted yesterday is one of the items that we'll be making.
I
The one
saw
with the
that.
castle and the two characters.
Yeah.
Yes, that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a good one for
Spinning.
sure. Oh, and spinning too, yeah. That's really good. And so where do they go to sign up for that if they want to come in person?
If you'd like to sign up, you can send us a DM on Instagram. A lot of girls weren't, obviously they won't be able to travel here to Florida, so we do have options available for them as well if they'd like to participate. And we're giving out goodie boxes, which of course is going to include Barely Arts because it's not a crafting class without it.
Aw.
So we're super excited. We honestly cannot wait. Because of the pandemic, things got delayed, but
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
So you guys probably had this plan for a while then, right? And then
right,
pandemic.
yeah. So it was always our idea to do it. But with the pandemic, we're like, okay, let's push it over. And then, I don't know, for us at least, things just started working out in a way where we're like, okay, this is the moment, let's do it. Got everything booked.
I see, yeah. Yep, and all good to go. Yeah, we've tried to do similar things too. It's like from the beginning, it's like, yeah, we want to host things and do things, and then COVID, and nothing happened, and we all went all online, and now it's just now they're like, okay, now let's do some in person stuff,
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, it'd be fun, a lot of
Well,
fun.
you guys are invited, so welcome to come.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we had to see if we're available during that time or not.
Mini vacation. I was pushing it last live. I was like, the group needs to come to Florida for a vacation.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has to come.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Be a lot of fun. We gotta get everyone in one of these days.
It's gonna happen one day or another. It will happen.
We need a bigger travel budget.
Yeah, about the budget. That depends on how much paper you buy.
On a budget, Andrea. When you go to budget.
Ooh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Especially if I'm getting that laser.
Travel paper.
Travel, laser paper, travel. All the above.
Ay. Well, this is what our box looks like now.
Okay.
I've glued all the tabs onto the strips, and then I just use these little cloth pins to hold everything in place until it dries.
Oh, that's smart.
They're so tiny.
They're very small.
So we're gonna set it aside. And now comes our ghost paper, or
Ghost paper.
its other name, acetate.
Yes, our ghost paper is very see-through that I had put things on top of it and didn't even notice.
Spooky.
Yeah, so it also has those perforations.
Yes. It also works for glitter. Even though you have perforation, the glitter will not come out because it's so thin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're good on that end as well.
Very nice. All right, so what are we doing with the acetate?
The acetate, mine has a covering, so I'm just removing it before I get to work on it.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to clean it.
For some reason, ours doesn't have a cover.
Yes, can you hand me the cleaner?
Oh, yes.
Clean a little bit more.
while you clean, I will just go over very gently over all the score lines.
Okay. So just kind of fold just lightly on it.
I keep looking to see if there's a sheet, but or like a protective cover, but there's not.
I don't know what it is about this one.
I don't know. We're almost done with this set, I think.
Okay.
So the next one,
Maybe this one
hopefully
just
will happen.
they left them out. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's kind of weird. They almost always have it.
I know. Why?
Just bending up all those tabs there, guys. I know it's a little hard to see on camera, but trust me, they're there.
Yeah.
Unless you're using the ghost paper kind.
Yes. And you're going to notice that on some sides, you have the perforation and then you have a longer cut. That's what it's supposed to look like because that's where we're going to insert our tabs.
Awesome.
See, it's hard to show, but perforation, long cut, perforation, long cut.
I see, yes. So those longer tabs there. Ah, yes, I do see those. Okay.
Little tabby tabs.
Folding all those tabs. And be careful with that too. Just make sure they don't tear.
Yes.
So nice and slow. You don't want it to start because once it starts, it's just going to keep going.
So here is our little box. And I'll wait for you guys to finish and then we'll do the next step.
Fabulous.
Right. Sounds good. Just doing our best not to rip it. The ghost paper. Sorry for anyone's ears.
Sorry. Another thing you can do with this favor box is if you're, tech savvy or you work with the programs, you can slice off these little tabs and then make it a surprise box. So you would have your acetate and use the base as the lid.
I see. That's a good idea.
And then surprise box.
Very nice. It's gonna make it however you want.
Yeah, very versatile.
Alrighty. So I've got this like that. Where are you at, Andrea?
I am on one more fold.
One more fold.
Oh. And now I'm on no more folds. I'm ready.
Perfect. All right. There you go. So you should have something like this. Try to get something focused there. There we go.
Okay. So once you've done that, so you don't have to use glue or double-sided tape. That's why we created the insert. So you're going to put the tabs through the little slices here. And you're going to hear a click.
Yeah, like
So
that
if
little
you're-
click, click.
Yeah.
It's like perfectly sized for that.
Yes.
Very nice.
You all are too good at
I
this.
know, right? The precision on this.
Show me your ways. We need that travel budget.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Putting that in there like that. Put that in there like that. Excellent.
We always want to make sure our files are like perfectly sized and aligned. So
Yeah, you can tell just by all the detail that's in this and how well it just kind of folds together. Alright, so we got that like that. How you doing?
Almost there. I keep missing the spot because
Can't see it.
Can't see it.
Can't see the ghost.
Oh, dang it! I did it again.
Got it?
I think. There we go. There we go. Well, I was like, oh, and
Yeah,
it
it's
did not.
it's easier if you start off with the ones on the bottom and then add the ones on the top.
Oh, yes, that would have been easier. I just kind of forced my way through it. And here it is.
Here it is.
There we go. I'm doing my last one now.
Last
Insert.
tabby.
Got it.
Go. Woo.
There you go. Very nice. Alright, and I'm going to
go.
kind of pinch my edges a little bit.
Yes.
And then, of course, our top is going to be the side that has all the little cuts.
Okay. Top is that side.
Right.
Very nice.
go. Now we can set this aside
Fabulous.
and bring
Put
back
that
our
aside.
pieces here.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Bam. A nice 2 red pieces.
Lovely.
Good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on top. So we're gonna put the one that has the circle and insert it into the one that's just a good old square box.
Got it. Okay. Can do.
And then we have to line it up. So you might want to bring over your acetate.
Yes. Okay, I see
Bring
where
over
you're
your-
going. I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going.
The precision.
Yes, it's very precise. Okay.
I might have to do it off camera so I can pull it towards me. I'm sorry.
No
You're good.
worries.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm about to get my big old head right over this so I can glue it. Yeah, so hang on. Okay. So we're just lining it up and gluing it down, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So before I glue it, I just want to make sure everything fits right. Which it does right there. So it's going to give you an idea of where you're going to glue it in place.
Right. I gotcha. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the glue down.
There we go. And then, yes, just add glue on the back.
Look, it's less haphazard.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let's see.
All right. Glue down like that and aligning this. Sorry, guys. I'm
I
gonna
already
get my
messed
head in the way.
I actually put a little extra
I'm
glue, and
eyeballing.
I'm hoping it slides around in the right spot.
I'm eyeballing.
Go crazy with the glue on the back.
Yes. Not going to be seen. Okay. Actually, I think
There you
that's
go.
it. I think I did it. You press on it?
Not yet.
Gotcha.
I'm just getting it in place. I think. Oh,
All
okay,
right.
I moved it. No.
There we go.
You got this. You got this.
You guys
Panic,
have
it's
it.
Got that there.
Oh, I saw. Oh no, I definitely slid that. I panicked about panicking. I was like, "Don't panic," and then I slid it. And I was like, "No, panic now."
Panic now.
It's good. It's good. I think I got it
Good.
now.
You're good. You got this. And oh, so close.
I am crafty. I am strong. I am crafty. I am strong.
I love that.
I am strong. I am strong. Yes.
There we go. There we go. That looks about right.
Hey.
Oh, it's a box.
Hey.
It's a box.
So we got that right there. Wow, that comes out really well.
It looks so professional.
It does look very
Like
professional.
the kind of thing that you.
It's like something
well,
you
I mean,
buy.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say,
Thank
well,
you.
I went to prom once, but I didn't get like a fancy little box. But I imagine that's where like you put like your prom flower thingies in, like the croissant. That's croissant.
Croissants.
Croissants.
You know, the thing you put your little croissants on.
Yes, and then you just put it in there and you're like, here you go, and gift it to someone. That's how I imagine
That's a
prom would
great
look like.
idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Yes, that is a
That's-
good
yeah, that's a
idea.
great idea.
I like that.
I had a very small
Yes.
school. Prom was,
So if you have
I don't remember
croissants,
prom that much.
Andrea
It was like.
would love some
just kind of-
croissants.
Huh? Croissants?
Croissants.
Croissant.
Because of Cards and Cups, you know our mailing address.
You could put a croissant in here, yes. Or a muffin.
Or a muffin. Why do
You
we
could
want
put a muffin in there. Because
I guess
muffins are
so.
good.
I guess so. Yes, we need to get to the baking community. What
Why
are we
did you
doing?
question that? Like, why would you want a muffin? Why is it a question for you?
I guess I was thinking more like a bundt cake.
Ooh, those are good too.
Yeah.
You know, just put a dessert in here, give it to me, and I'll be happy.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much anything would
You
work.
have the box. Just ship it overnight.
Yeah, exactly. All good to go. Just slap a label on it and call
I'm
it
also
good.
a big fan of goldfish crackers. I will take that
Goldfish
too. It doesn't
crackers.
have to be dessert. Just something
Like
foodie.
the bag or like the whole thing filled?
You know what? Either way would work. Can you imagine just like opening this? It's like full to the brim of goldfish. You open it and just.
I think you want to put candy in this. We should probably
You
do
could
that
also
too.
put candy. I'm not picky.
I'm going to get some candy in a second.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcakes.
Cupcakes, just
We're not even
put-
done yet. Okay.
I'm sorry. You're gonna distract me.
All right. How do we finish
We
this up?
appreciate the excitement on the box. I'm glad you guys like it.
It is
I
great.
can't take credit for it. Mom did it, but I'll take the compliments on her behalf.
There we
Let
go.
her know.
Very good.
Let her know that we think it's fabulous.
It is
She's
fabulous.
a fabulous designer.
All right.
Thank you.
So how are we finishing
So
this
now,
up?
I have a bad habit of like just talking over. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
There's a little bit of a delay with our stuff, so it's not your fault.
Okay, so we're good on the box. Now, if you are using real flowers, these are 2 essential pieces you will need. So this is wet flower moss. So this is the one you can actually add water to. And then this is a little tin from Dollar Tree. It comes in a 2-pack, so you can make 2 because it comes with it. It's a little magnetic tin.
Oh, I see. I see what's going on.
Yes, everyone pay attention to what Caroline is doing because we don't have that. So if you want to know how to do this, watch her carefully.
We've got some other things.
Yes.
Some surprises.
For my imagination.
I'm going to get some other surprises, too.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go ahead and then just size it as best we can. And then apply pressure and kind of just scoop it out.
Oh.
There we go. And then cut off any excess you have. I'm going to use this metal ruler because it will do the trick a lot easier than
Sorry. Oh, that's
scissors.
smart.
See?
Very nice.
Oh, I see. And then you have your own, like, little base.
Yeah,
pot.
like but for like
Little
live
pot.
flower base.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and you
Right.
wet that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She
Let
does
me
wet floral foam,
sweep
so you
up
can,
the dust.
you can put water in that kind.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't even know there was a different kinds of foam.
Yes, it has to be the wet foam one so your flowers last longer.
Oh, cute.
I see. Yeah, so you've got that on top. Oh, you guys still have a lot of different things then, yeah. So you have the tin, so you can put water in that, and then you have flour on that, and then you have it for it to breathe. Man.
Putting water on it now.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
Go.
So are you putting a rose in that?
Yes, we are. I made a little
All
mess,
right.
so I need some paper.
No worries. No worries.
Try to get it evenly wet. So distribute the water evenly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And where did you
Just
get
so that your flowers are
Yeah. And where did
are
you
well
get
fed.
the what's it called? The floral
The wet floral foam?
the wet floral foam, yeah. Did I miss that?
right.
Where'd you get that
Or
from?
you could, yeah, it's wet floral.
Wet floral.
Or you can get the dry one if you don't really care how long the flowers last. But we want them to last as much as possible, so that's why we recommend the wet floral. It has to be specific wet floral.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
wet
it.
foam.
Did you get that from like Michael's or Joann's?
We got it from Hobby Lobby, but
Oh, Hobby
all
Lobby.
those craft stores carry it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
I just haven't seen the wet foam.
I don't really ever go to the foam section because I don't do flower stuff.
Because I always was thinking like wet foam or like foam is supposed to be for like artificial, not
Oh,
for,
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wet. I know there's only reason I know there's like a wet
Yeah.
floral foam technically is because of all those videos where they put glitter in it and then they squish it.
Oh,
And I know you can put water,
I
in it, but
see,
I didn't really mentally think like, oh, there's a difference between like the display foam and like something for a live
I see,
flower.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, I get that.
Ooh, very nice.
Pretty.
This is craft, floral, all a little bit of everything.
Exactly, yeah. Anything that you want.
I'm just gonna trim the roses and place them however I want. I can open them up if I want. It really depends on you.
And we get into floral arrangements, of course.
Yes.
Yes,
stages
reaching
of
the flower community,
Yes.
the garden
Be
community,
careful with
yes.
the
Florists.
Florists,
Florists.
the florists community,
The florists.
florists,
The
Florists.
Floridians.
the
The florists in Floridia.
florid.
Wait, what did I just say?
I
The
don't
Floridian,
know.
the Floridian florist. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. The Floridian florist.
Oh,
A lot of alliteration
That's
stuff going on there. I don't know about the Floridian florist. Who's a Floridian florist? Probably no one on this stream.
We're not just
But if you know
crafty
someone.
anymore.
Exactly. We're
Next
bakers and confectionaries, and that's not a person. Someone who makes candy.
Candy makers?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. The candy makers.
I don't know the proper name. But if you guys know, put it in the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Help us
Crafted around the
learn.
world.
Yes.
All the different things. Wow, that's a very
That's so
nice
cute.
arrangement.
Are roses your favorite kind of flowers?
I prefer gardenias.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
I know the name. I
weird
can't remember what it
choice.
looks like.
Are those the bigger ones? Like the
Yeah, they're
really
kind of
full?
they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, like bigger and fuller,
Fluffier looking.
fluffier
Yes.
kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I think I took a really nice picture of one of those in Seattle. It was like just a beautiful
really?
flower, just
Yeah.
bunch of petals. I was like, that's awesome. It looks so poofy.
Pom pom.
I love it.
Pom pom flower.
So we're gonna add little leaves to hide the pieces where the moss is visible.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
You can insert it with my good old Cricut tweezers, but I can't live without. Yeah, you
Pretty.
can buy one bouquet and make one for mom and grandma because you can make so many off of just like a 12-pack, not a 12-pack, but a bouquet of 12.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put plenty in there. And depending on how big your roses are, too, I'm sure. So if you get the big
Right.
ones, maybe one or two, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Different things.
Put little, what's it called? Baby's breath?
Oh, yeah, the baby's breath.
Make it a whole
the
thing.
baby's
Oh, yeah.
breath, yeah. Right, I'm going to work on my
Mama-
inserts.
Oh no.
You got to work on yours, too.
I already did mine.
Oh, you already did it? Oh, it's finished. Oh, it's finished. It's finished. It's finished.
Who are you talking to, Jane?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Now we're gonna bring our box back, open it up, and insert it right on in.
Ooh. That's so cute.
Wow.
I just hear all your noise.
Sorry. Trying to not make so much noise.
I didn't have, everyone who's watching, I didn't have flowers, but I did take a regular SVG and just layer it 3 times. This heart says Te Amo. It's from one of our Valentine's, I think it's the mailbox card. And I just took that and cut 4 out and just put them together with foam tape. And then a few, I didn't have the floral foam either, so I got circles and just kind of stacked them as well. So this is my center. Jeremy's doing something different.
We're all doing something.
Yes.
Yes.
Got a separate thing going on
So many
here.
things
Let's see if it works.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
What? What?
I didn't say, I don't know, I just,
Get it? Oh shit, better ones.
oh gosh. Whoops.
It's so hard to do this.
I'll wait
Okay.
for you,
All right.
and then we'll
Alright.
just add the ribbon. At-
Oof, mine's a little
Very
small.
nice. It's good. It's good.
This was a practice
Yes. All right.
one. Oh no, it fell in! You know what? This is where we're at.
Very nice. Andrew's got the heart.
Yes.
And I've got the candy.
Yay!
Sort of. There it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, lovely candy treat box going on. All the Reese's right in front, not sponsored, and Milk Duds, and I don't really like Milk Duds. Like Milk Duds.
That's only going to
Heath bar.
win.
Oh, Heath bar right there.
Ooh, butterscotch.
There we go. That's all there. Look at that treat box. Man, just like
Nice.
that. That's
So,
and some dots.
You open it like
Some dot. Here you go. Here's the dot.
Let's see if I get the green kind.
Yeah, you
Jane.
got the green.
I got one green.
I
though,
got
it's
it
okay.
green. I'm just gonna eat the green.
I don't like the green kind.
Neither do I.
In case you guys are wondering.
Anyways, all right. Now that I have the treat box on my
So
end.
now, since we've all filled our boxes, the last thing to do, what is the gift if it doesn't have a ribbon? We're going to add our ribbon, our bow on top.
Alrighty.
Fabulous.
Last little bit.
Woo!
And take our
It's
ribbon.
going to
Did the green one away?
hard.
Did the green one away?
Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. We'll put Reese's right in front.
It might be hard to show on camera, but I will try my best.
Sounds good.
Good. Do you have a
My
special
little
ribbon
clipper.
technique?
No, I'm really bad at ribbon, so I just really like cross my fingers and hope that it comes out all right.
I understand. I don't know what I'm doing here.
So I think we're just gonna put it over, measure it out, and then we're gonna crisscross and tie. Because you want to hold it together. Ooh, There we go. Not too much pressure. And then hold it in place so that you have your bow right in the middle.
Okay. Can do that.
Keep it your
Fold
bow.
over. Move the ribbon. There we go.
You want to even them out as best as you can. There we go. This ribbon's not very poofy, but if you have a poofy one, like in the original, it looks better. And then I kind of just cut it at an angle on the bottom so that it has like a little decoration as well.
I see, yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Andrea's already gone ahead and cut them a little bit
Little
at an angle.
angle.
Little angle, yeah. We also burn
Little
the
angle.
ends.
Yes, you burn the end so that it doesn't de-thread.
Yes. De-thread. That's, yes. And there we have it. Treat box. Man, that looks
Exactly,
really
there you go.
good. Just take this. Can't give this away.
There you
Happy Mother's
go.
Day, but I'm keeping
Yeah,
this.
exactly. But it's mine now. You got
It
Andrew's.
belongs to me.
Ta-da!
It looks
Very
so
nice.
good, both of them.
Thank you.
Mine just looks like a big ball of candy.
Because it is.
A big box of candy.
It's okay. Mine's got a lot of space in there.
There you go.
It could use a bigger
done.
center.
Here's
I measured completely wrong.
Oh, wow. Very nice. So there we have it.
Ta-da!
Super
Over candy.
quick.
So
you
cute.
go.
I really
Super
like the
cute.
way it came out.
Super cute. And if you guys are just joining us here on the end of this, you can get this design on our website, barely.art. What is it called on our website?
Oh, I was like, it's called barely.art. It's
No,
our
not our website.
website, Jeremy.
Also, we dressed exactly the same today.
Oh yeah, we did. Who wore it better? We both have blue jeans and white shoes
Yes, white
right
shoes.
now.
Can't see
So
the white shoes.
yes, no, just the jeans.
Just imagine.
Yes.
You're all good.
Well, okay, it's called a floral display box.
Yep.
It should be currently it's the second, I think, SVG on our website, but by next week it'll probably be fifth because I keep adding so many.
Yeah, we get a lot of downloads.
Floral display box, or you can also look up Carolina's Creations on there because I put them in the title. So if you guys want to see all of the things we've done live with at Carolina's Creations _, then you can just look that up.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we have the file,
It's
it's
also
up
in our
there.
link tree.
Ah, yes, you leave the
Fabulous.
creative. All right, Adriana, thank you so much for showing us this and giving us the design as well. It was a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun.
Thank
For
you.
And it came out so beautifully as well.
Thank you guys for the opportunity. You guys know I really, truly do enjoy doing lives with you guys. It's always such a good environment. And we love sharing our files. And like I showed you, and you guys even showed them, there's so many different things that you can do it. It doesn't just have to stop at a floral display box.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you guys are in the Orlando area, they'll be doing a live in-person crafting event. So just a heads up, guys, sign up for that if you DM them first, right? DM first. Make
Yes,
sure that you have slots available for that if you're in the Orlando area. And if you're in the DFW area, we're looking for some volunteers.
Yes, we've got thousands and thousands of
That
cards.
sounds like a lot, but it's true. About 48,000 cards sitting over there. You guys can't see it, but there's a lot of cards sitting over there that really need some help going through and getting them out to the kids that need them most. So anyways, guys, so thanks again for being here, and I hope you enjoyed it. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok too, by the way, TikTok. And don't forget to follow Cards for Cubs on TikTok and Instagram and all that as well. There's tons of stuff, tons of fun. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
We are. And then on TikTok, there is a giveaway happening soon.
Oh, there is?
Yes, there is. So
Oh.
if you guys want to be part of that, I would go check it out. It's Barely Art. And and just be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout. All right, guys, thanks again so much for being here, and we hope that you have had a fantastic time, and we'll see you next week on our next Barely Art Live.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.